Welcome back. There's some big news coming in with respect to what's been happening in West Asia. And according to reports, Iran has put out a series of conditions ahead of the possibility of any ceasefire to be contemplated involving US as well as Israel. Now, Reuters has reported this and enumerated 4 conditions that Iran has put forth before there is any ceasefire. One is, of course, reparations and compensation for wartime losses. That Iran also obtain formal control of the Straits of Hormuz. It's also asked for security guarantees against future military action and no limitations on Iran's ballistic missile program. A response now from the United States is awaited, according to reports. Now, this is what Reuters has published. Let me go across to my colleague Rishabh for more on this. Rishabh, this is essentially in direct contradiction to what Donald Trump has also been proposing. Trump has talked about joint control over Straits of Hormuz, and the Americans repeatedly have said that it's not merely nuclear assets that Iran may have that they want to target, but also its own missile program. But Iran is now saying that its ballistic missiles program ought to continue. Where do you see this heading?
Well, Siddharth, if we see, Iran do understand what the situation of US is right now in this war and the way things have happened. If we see in last 26 days of this war, while the US thought initially that it would be a 3-4 day war, they'll go in, take out Khamenei and come back, but that did not happen. For 26 days, Iran has sustained this war and rather has fought this war beyond the expectation of Israel and US. And that's the reason that now the peace talk is being discussed about. In last 24 to 48 hours, if you see, there have been multiple calls of peace talk, but from Washington. We haven't heard any such call coming in from Iran. Now, Iran understands that the US is looking for an off-ramp, and this is the time where Iran can get its all demands met. And that's the reason that these demands are being put forward from Iran, with a view that this is a time where US, just to get out of this crisis, would agree to whatever we say.
Okay, so that is essentially Iran's claim, but this is still in the realm of reports being carried now, and this is something that Reuters has published. We'll, of course, have to wait and see as to whether or not there is an official confirmation of these conditions that Iran has put forth.